Yeah, I'm ready.
Welcome to Two Ales and Hockey Tales with Wally. Today we have my old classmate doing my MBA in Wales, Yashas Raghu Kumar from India, who I went to school with, and I got him free tickets to his first hockey game. Um, and we're gonna talk about that and everything else. So, how you been? How's everything
Hey,
going since school?
hey, Brent, how are you? I'm doing good. So, yeah, it was fun getting to know each other during MBA. So, it was a huge experience. And I didn't know that you were playing hockey in the first semester. And then only later on, when you were missing all those classes, we get to know that you're playing hockey.
Yeah, I missed a couple classes.
Yeah.
So how was your experience in Cardiff? Did you enjoy it, the school and
Yeah,
everything?
Cardiff was fun, because it was, we had those moments and we had to do some stuff to get into it. And then there's always that ultimatum, you have to do something in life. So
Yeah. So what have you been doing since Cardiff?
after Cardiff, I came back to India, Bangalore, my hometown, and I was working for 2 years in a construction company. So later on, I started my own construction company in 2017. So 3 years from then, I've completed like fourth project is going on right now for the government of India, like Bangalore.
So you're working for the government of India with your own construction company.
Yes, yes,
So you've put the MBA to work.
yeah, sort of.
Well, it sounds like everything's going well then. So you're in
Yeah, yeah.
Bangalore right now?
Yes, Bangalore, home, my home.
Okay. Well, this is incredible. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
This is actually the very first time I've ever done this, and I just happened to be walking the dog, and I thought, uh, well, I
Why not?
remember that story when I brought him to, or you, I got you tickets to the game,
Yeah, yeah.
and you had never been to a hockey game before.
Yes, yes.
Um,
Ice hockey first game. Never been to a game actually, but I always used to see them on TV. So I always like ice hockey and the way the skating goes on and things like that. So it was the first time. Yeah, I really liked it, and I might
so you
have
saw
one
that as a
picture.
kid?
Yeah, yeah, a lot. I think the first time I saw it was in, I don't remember the name of the movie, but there are a lot of movies going on with ice hockey in India for players in US, the championship, and all those things. So yeah, definitely it was very fun to actually watch it in real life, and to know someone who's on the team is even more special.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you knew a couple of us, but
Yeah.
I actually wasn't playing that night, and I actually remember I still remember this because I had never been around the fans since I had been injured, since I had hurt my knee, and
Hmm.
I'd gotten you and your friend tickets to the game, and
Yep.
I walk up the stairs up into like the top of the BBT, the old big blue tent that was
Yep.
not much of an arena. It was like a circus tent. But I went up to the top, and as soon as I started walking up the stairs,
Yeah.
all the fans started cheering,
Yeah.
and like they gave me like a
Exactly.
standing ovation, and I remember this. And then I walk up the stairs, and I'm limping up the stairs, and the fans are giving me a stand ovation, and then
Yeah.
you stand up out of the seat and we give each other a hug and the
Yeah.
whole crowd just went, huh.
Whoa.
Whoa! What was
Who's
that?
that guy?
Yeah. Oh man, I'll never forget that moment. That was incredible.
Yeah,
That was the year after we were done our MBA, right? That was the year I was hurt,
yeah,
and then yeah, school
correct.
was over. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a photo which I would like to show you on the this thing. I think this is with me and my friend.
Oh, is that at the game?
Yeah,
Yep, there it
that's at
is
the
right
game.
there, the big blue tent. You're gonna have to email me that so I can put that on
Yeah,
the
yeah, definitely,
yeah. Oh, this is
definitely.
incredible. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man.
So how's your life after the games and the MBA and everything?
Um,
What have you been up to?
well, I moved home and
Hmm.
I was lost there for a little bit.
Hmm.
um, yeah, so then I met good people and now I'm working at Superheat. It's a heat treatment company.
Oh, that's
Actually,
nice.
we do some jobs in India. Um,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
So we heat treat vessels and like welds and refineries and power plants. So I'm
Oh,
the
that's nice.
engineering supervisor there now. Yeah, so I don't know how
Oh.
I got into engineering. You'll have to ask the CEO that one. But yeah, so
Well, even I'm into engineering now, so
you're in
we work.
engineering now too.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm into civil construction.
Civil construction. So what do you so you're with the government and you're building what, the
Yes.
roads, the bridges.
We are building houses and like commercial buildings and things like that.
So how did you start your company then? Like how does that get going?
My dad used to work for the government, so he was in Bangalore water supply, and then it was always like I could not work under somebody for I 2 years was a hard time for me to work under somebody and things like that. And then I'm like, okay, why not me myself start a company? And then we eventually started it in 2017, and then we've been getting slowly projects. We're growing slowly. Not, it's okay. It's been good. Not very bad.
So how big of a city is Bangalore? Like I don't know India at all. Like I'm sorry. Like I don't know anything about it.
Bangalore is pretty big.
Like how many
I mean,
people are we talking? Like a millions?
right now, I mean, I can give you the population in 2019. There's like around uh 1 crore 18 lakhs, and then 1.3 billion million, I think.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, it's
What? How
yeah,
many people?
it's like 1 crore 18 lakhs 83,000. That's
I don't know what you're
2019.
saying.
1 crore is like 1 million, I think. I don't know. I have no clue. So it's
Oh
huge.
man. Oh jeez, you're killing me. This is just like back at lunch at the Cardiff Metropolitan University.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man, those are fun
So
times.
so in Bangalore, I think there's around 11 million people right now.
11 million.
Yeah,
So then,
11 million.
so then, who do you live with now? Who are like? Where are you staying? Who lives there?
I live with my parents. My brother's in US.
So it's you and your parents right now.
Yeah, yeah, and my dog.
You got a dog.
Yeah, I have a Rottweiler.
What?
A Rottweiler?
What's his name?
Her name is Bellona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Um,
had like four, so they passed away over the years.
all right. Well, I guess we should get into why we're talking anyways, is
Hmm.
um explain to the crowd your
Mm-hmm.
or actually, one story I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm burping into the microphone here, but um, when so the GM in Cardiff, the
Okay.
new manager, when he took over the team,
Mm-hmm.
he says to everybody, he says, if somebody's never seen hockey before, I want them to come to our game. We'll give them free tickets. Just get
Mm-hmm.
them in the door, and once they see the game of hockey, they'll be hooked and they'll keep coming back. So just give them free tickets. Like if they've never seen it, and he says, but don't abuse this. Do not abuse it. And it was
Mm-hmm.
our first year in Cardiff, or it was
Mm-hmm.
their first year being the owners. So when it came down to it, um, you were in class with me and we became friends. And I said, hey,
Yeah,
like, do you want to come to a game? Do you want to come watch us play? Because I get like free tickets for someone that's never seen hockey. So then
yeah.
we would have a list in the locker room of like all the names for the free tickets. So it'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, Bob, Joe, Billy, Bob, and then there was your name of Yashas,
Mm-hmm.
Raghu, Kumar, and then your
Yeah.
friend's name, which was like 3, 4 names, and then, and then the GM comes to me, Todd looks at me and he goes, Wally, what is this? Are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, they're coming. And then when we had our moment when I went up into the crowd and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I'll never forget it. And so tell me about your first experience at a hockey game.
Yeah, definitely. It was really fun, and it was very nice of you to get me free tickets to go to the game because I've never been to a hockey game. I mean, I'm not a big sports fan or anything like that. I go to a couple of games of cricket in India, and I've seen maybe one or two basketball games in the US, but not a big fan of sports, But always I liked ice hockey, and I mean, it's fun skating around. It's not like you're not having fun and you're playing the game. So yeah, definitely I knew three people. I think it was you and two others in the team in Cardiff who were
Yeah,
playing at that
Tyson
time.
and Andrew. Yeah,
Yeah, Tyson and Andrew, correct. I've
yeah,
forgotten their names. So
yeah.
I think Tyson is still playing. Andrew was still playing. I
Andrew
keep
played
seeing
for
some.
a bit longer, but no, Tyson was done the same year as me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah, but Andrew
I mean, yeah,
played a little bit longer.
yeah, and
Yeah,
yeah, definitely. I was really excited to see everyone. I mean, to know people who are actually on the team playing, and it was very fun. And we went there, we got the tickets, and we were. I think we were on the upper deck
yeah,
stand. I think,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
The big
And
blue
then
tent.
yeah, and then I was texting you, hey, we reached and things like that. You said, okay, I'll come by and hold on, give me like 15 minutes, I think. And then I think it was the first half of the game which was going on,
After the
and
first
then
period, I think it'd be, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So after that, I think maybe uh, you said, okay, hold on 5 minutes, I'm coming in there. You were walking up the staircase, and everyone's like watching. I'm like, hey, what's up? I knew you. I know you. And then you come over and sit. Everyone's watching us. Who's this dude?
Oh man, I'll never forget it. Like the whole
Yeah.
crowd, I was
And this
like,
is
they're all
yeah,
cheering. They're all like, "Oh, Wally's back! Wally's back! Yay! He's climbing up the stairs!" And then I gave you a
yeah,
big hug, and the whole crowd
yeah.
went,
Yeah. And yeah, you
oh,
guys still definitely owe me a T-shirt of the signed. You remember? You told you get me a signed autographed T-shirt, so you still owe me that.
a signed autograph of what? I'll
Of the
sign
T-shirt,
anything.
the Cardiff Devils.
Um, yeah, like it'd be hard to get the boys back together now, but you know, what we'll do is we'll make like a T-shirt of like me and you in a picture, and then
Huh?
we'll sign it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Because I don't think anybody else has a connection like us around the world. Because
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
this
definitely.
is I tell you, like for us to still be in contact. So what's going on with the like COVID thing over there? What's going on in India?
I mean, it's reduced drastically because I think there's herd immunity in India. So a lot of people who have gotten it, they don't even know they had it, and people who are like only like really not very well, like they have comorbidities, they are admitted to hospitals. But most of them, they get it, they don't know they have it, and then it's gone after a few days. And then there's a lot of herbal medicine over here and things
Okay.
like that. So people are referring to the old times and things like that.
Okay. So
I heard Canada's situation today morning, the news.
the
So
what?
people who are Canada situation.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that much of stuff. I mean, why? What
Yeah.
happened?
I mean, I think Justin Trudeau gave out an order telling that whoever travels to Canada has to pay for their own quarantine for 14 days, and there's like 1,000 Canadian dollars per day.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But if you want to come visit, I mean, we you can come over. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, it's
definitely.
been a long time. You know what should happen though is you should come over
Mhm.
and visit. Like you really should.
I mean, I
You should
might come
come
to
see it over
California.
here. You
I
ever
might.
even thought of seeing this side of the world?
Canada, no, but California, yes, a couple of times.
Oh yeah, you weren't you working out there for a little bit?
No, my brother was there, so
Oh right.
I used to go live with them. My brother and my sister-in-law. So I've been all over the West Coast, not on the East Coast, though.
Okay, so I guess we better keep this more hockey talk because this is a hockey podcast. So,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
what did you understand about the game, your first game that you went to? Like, did you understand it? Did you get understand like guys going on and off the ice and like when the ref would blow the whistle?
No, no, no. I didn't get any of those because it was my only first game and only game which I saw. But I know people were crashing into each other a lot.
Yep, yep, that happened.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, yeah, it sure does.
And I think they get pulled out because if you offensively hit someone, something like that. I think.
Oh, like when you like punch somebody, you mean? Or like hit
Not,
somebody too hard or what do you mean?
yeah, when you go hit somebody too hard or into the wall of the this
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, like into the boards. Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
boards?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think I remember when you guys went to the game, you said to me that you had a hard time keeping up with the puck, like where it was, right?
Exactly because yeah, it's difficult because it's so small and like it's all over the place.
And you're just not used to like keeping up with that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like see, like I I don't know. It's weird
I
because
mean, I don't know how you guys like. I mean, yeah, you have to focus a lot on that because that's the core of the game. So
well, it's like weird because like I'm better at skating than I am at walking.
uh-huh.
So like it's like weird, right? Like I can
Yeah.
see my breath and like what temperature is it there right now?
Uh, Here I think it's not more than 24, 25.
So how low does it get in a year? Like do you have winters there? I don't know India at all and I'm sorry for silly
Winter is
questions.
no worries, no worries. Winter I mean, yeah, I mean, the different places, Bangalore does not go so low. Maximum it goes like, it's like 10, 11 degrees Celsius.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But where about in north, it goes to zero, -1, and things like that. And some places it does go snowing and things like Himalayas.
The Himalayas?
Yeah, there it snows there. So definitely.
My goodness, I
You can
don't
go.
know much about India. I was trying to think. I was like, geez, yeah, I better stop talking. I don't sound very smart right now.
You can go
Holy
skating there a
cow.
lot.
What?
You can go skating there.
Yeah.
More skiing than skating though.
So have you been skating before?
Only when I was small. The roller blades which we had, the four-wheel ones, not the inline skates.
Yeah, like the ones that are like in a square, like not
Yeah,
in
yeah,
a
square.
line.
Yeah.
Like the roller skating, not roller blades.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had a skateboard once, but I never used it. It's somewhere up in the attic.
So how did you become a Clippers fan?
I have a couple of hats, like
Is
I
that
have a
just your
Lakers.
hat? Like you're not a
Yeah,
fan. You're just that's
that's
just your
just a
hat.
hat because it's nice and fits well.
It is a nice hat. Like I was just wondering.
Yeah. I have a Lakers hat as well. I'm a fan of Lakers, so yeah.
Oh, so
And it looks cool, on me.
so
So
when
yeah,
you
why not?
right, no, it does look cool. So you're saying like when you see a sporting game, you don't care who wins, like you just don't care. So if you saw the
I'm
Clippers
not
playing the Lakers, you'd be like, whatever, I don't care.
exactly.
Really?
As long as I like the hat, yeah, why not? I like to wear something which is like really nice and good quality, and it should look really good on me.
But
It's
like,
not
so
about.
when you say you're like not into sports or like you're into engineering and you have your MBA,
Uh-huh.
so is there no like competitiveness? Like if say like me and you are gonna go to fight for something,
I
like
mean, I'm
that's
into gaming.
you're a gamer.
Yeah, I have my own stream and things like that.
So
I'm
what
playing
game do you
Call of.
play?
I play Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
Is that right?
Yeah, I play. I have a PS4 and I have a PC. The PS5 just doesn't want to launch in India.
I don't know what any of that means.
Exactly.
So what I got going on is I think I got a full-time job, I got kids, and I finally decided that I wanted something that was just for me, that was mine, that I
Hmm.
wanted to do a podcast that is me catching up with people I would never catch up with
Uh
otherwise.
huh.
And
Uh
now
huh.
I have a reason to call everybody around the world that I've met, including you, and
Hmm.
now I have a reason to do that, and this
And
is incredible. Like I
I mean,
I'm
we have a
so
WhatsApp
happy
group.
that we're doing this, man. I'm
Yeah.
it's great to see you, man. It's been too long.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, we have a WhatsApp group, but you're not on WhatsApp, so
Well, I like, what do you mean you have a WhatsApp group? Like with who?
the whole class which we were in, the MBA class.
Oh, was there like a whole group of that? Right.
Yeah, there were like 100 people.
Wow. I thought that was over.
I mean, I made a group because it's fun to catch up for old time's sake. Like
Yeah, Neil, no,
get to
you're
know
right.
people.
But you guys were living a different life. Like you guys were just students. Like you guys were just in school. I
Yeah,
had I had two little
true.
kids and I
Yeah,
was playing professional hockey and played like
true,
75 games that year. So
true.
for me, I had no time other than in class to talk to you or in between classes in the lunchroom. That was the only
Yeah.
time I had to talk to you because as soon as class was over,
Uh-huh.
Mama was like, Dad, it's time to get home. You had practice in the morning, you had 3 classes during the day, and you still have to write all the papers tonight, and you got a game tomorrow. And it's like, well, yeah, okay, well, I better not go hang out with Yashas, Raghu, Kumar,
Yeah.
because I have to play hockey and I have all these other duties. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, we used to catch up in the lunch, I don't know, what cafeteria, I think, and we used to have a beer
Oh
sometimes
yeah,
and
no,
things
I
like
love
that.
that. That was the best. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you used to this was the best. You used to give me your student card with your
Yeah.
picture on it to get the student discount. you, you, your student card with your picture
Yeah.
on it, and I would give it to her because you got 30% off alcohol. And I would give
Yeah.
it to her, and she'd look at it, and she'd look at me, and then she'd say, "Whatever."
I remember that.
Oh man, yeah, 30% off alcohol while you're at school. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a busy year that year.
Yep. Very true. Very true.
Yeah, that was well, that's yeah, that's a funny one.
Yep. And I think I remember one more story. We had accounting class, I think. Maybe it was after the break, and then you were having a beer, and I remember you had not finished the beer, so you had to take it in the Starbucks takeaway cup, and we went to class with that. I don't know if you remember that.
I
And
do.
I think one of our teacher was walking up, and we were like, "Oh my God, where's the lid? Where's the lid? Where's the lid?" I have to close it up. And you were sitting all the way down, and we were just sitting upstairs, like maybe like above, like 10. I remember that. That was you. That was you.
I, I forgot about that. I totally forgot that we used to take beers to class.
Not me. That was you.
No, that was you.
That was you. I remember that very well. You
I
went
don't
to
know what you're
Starbucks.
talking about. I was yeah, no, you're right though. With with two
I
little
mean, it was just
kids,
the one time,
you
but yes,
know.
I remember that.
Oh geez, no, you're right. No, it only happened once.
Yeah, it happened only once.
Yeah, it only happened once. That never happened again. But
Yep.
oh
It did
geez.
happen.
But hey, at the end of the course though, we were both still in the top 5%, right? So we could
Yep.
write
Yep.
our capstones on whatever we wanted, right? So I
Yep.
guess we
I
weren't
remember.
that bad.
And I think there was a bet with one of my friends that I would not finish the project. You remember that?
No.
There was one person who told me, I won't complete the assignment on time. And then we had bet beers on it, and then we won. I think I won because he had not submitted and already submitted the assignment also. We had just like 24 hours to complete it.
And then, oh,
I mean,
that's
there were,
right. Yeah, because I used to finish all my stuff like a month before, or like I'd be
yeah,
done weeks before, and you guys
yeah,
would be sitting there like in the cafeteria going
hmm,
crazy. And I would be
yep,
like, "What are you guys doing?" And you're like, "Well, it's due like in at 5 o'clock." I'm
yeah.
like the thing they gave us 2 months ago. I'm like, yeah, that's been, I never understood that, but I guess
We
that's what's
never,
going to school when you're older, right? Like, how old are you now?
29.
Yeah, so I was older than you, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like into school, and I wanted to do better, right? Like, do you remember? I'll never forget this class. For the rest of my life. There was a teacher that said to us, "Why are you taking your MBA?" And we went
Mm-hmm.
around the class. Were you
Mm-hmm.
a part of that?
I don't think so.
So that class, with
Mm-hmm.
all the different ethnicities and all the different cultures, he said, "Why are you taking the class?" And I said, "Well, I have kids and I'm a hockey player and it's coming to an end and I'm trying to do better to make a better life for my kids.
Hmm.
And then it got to the next guy and he was like, "Well, I just don't want to get married." Right? That's what he said. He said, "I don't want to get married, so I'm taking my MBA because my parents are going to make me get married if I don't do my MBA. If I do my MBA, I get another year of not having to get married." Right?
I have no clue, but it would have happened definitely. It definitely would have happened. Someone would
But
have
and
said
that's
that.
what I mean is like all these different cultures and all these different people that I've
Yeah,
met in my life around the world has made me who I am and
hmm.
yeah, like I'm thankful for meeting people like you and everybody else I met along the way that like it's a wild journey life can be, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely meeting so many people from different cultures and different backgrounds and different age groups. Because
Yeah.
I mean, we are all like just studying and students and things like that. But there are people who are working actually, and a lot of people were working in our own class, and they were like doing an MBA to get better at whatever they were doing. And for many reasons, we had like different class people, different cultures, different backgrounds, and it was fun to get to know everybody. And people were had worked. We had zero experience. We just finished our degree here, and we came to do an MBA. But we had people who were actually working in some companies for like a couple of years, and then coming to do the MBA. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of culture exposure. You get to meet so many people and have fun at the same time.
So I remember when you went home for a wedding and then you're showing me all the different pictures. I am gonna need a couple pictures to post when I like post this podcast. Like, hey,
Yeah, yeah.
this guy is the guy that's on. So you're gonna have to email me a couple pictures. But um, I
My brother's
guess,
wedding. I think
I
he's there.
guess,
Yeah, that's him.
like, could what?
That's him right there
Oh
in the
yeah, that's
picture
the
back.
guy that was getting married right there.
Yeah, that
What
was
was his
5 years
name?
ago. Bharat,
Borat?
Bharat, Bharat.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the movie.
No, 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 that's his name.
Okay. Um, no, but like, could you? eh, I don't even know how to do it because like, do you know the cultural differences between us? Because I don't know what you guys do. Like, uh, do you know what we're doing? You know?
For a wedding?
Like everything, yeah, like for your wedding. So those pictures, what goes on at your weddings? Explain to me that.
I mean, in India, there's like different cultures of wedding. In South India, there's a different culture. Each state has their own cultures of way of procedure for weddings. So if there are like 26, there are like hundreds of different types of wedding. So one which we are doing is like a South Indian wedding, you can tell, and then there's like actual reception, and before that, before actually it starts out with a bachelor's party.
Are you a part of that?
Yeah, yeah, I was a part of that.
So what happens at a bachelor party in India?
You get drunk.
Anything else? What else goes on? That's it?
You get everybody drunk. You have like amazing time, good music, uh, and then that's about it. You have dinner maybe at 5 a.m. the
Is
next
it
day.
only guys? There's no
Yeah,
girls.
no girl, only guys.
Okay, so do the girls do anything? Do they do their own thing?
Yeah, they have their own thing.
What do they call that?
Some people, the bachelorette.
Oh, what? You're okay. What do they say in India then? Like,
Sorry.
Yeah, your English is too good. Never mind. Yeah, so you guys have bachelor. Yeah, okay. I sounds really silly.
And then
Go ahead.
there's like what do you call the haldi function, where they put turmeric for the face and things like that. And then there's
What
the
does that do?
sangeet,
Turmeric on
just
the
for,
face?
yeah, on the face, turmeric on the face.
Isn't that a
I mean,
spice to eat or no?
yeah, it is a spice, but it's good for your skin.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah, sure, definitely. A lot of people get it here. It's
What
all
does
over
it
the face
do?
and everything.
What does it do?
I mean, it's the culture, you know. It's one of the ceremonies which goes on here,
Putting turmeric
and
on your face?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Seriously, that's a fact.
I don't even know what
And
turmeric smells like. To be
then
honest, I don't even know
the
what you'd put it on for food. And I like to cook food, so I
oh,
don't
okay.
even know what turmeric smells like. So yeah, okay, put it on your face.
And then there's Sangeet, where the people dance
What?
and get drunk. Yeah, people dance,
They
and there's a
pe-
party where people dance.
do you?
Not so much, a little bit.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
Well, you gotta live a
Uh,
little bit, eh, Kumar?
yeah, yeah, definitely. Why not? I did dance at my brother's wedding, though.
I would think so.
Yeah, yeah,
I
definitely
did
I
the
did.
worm at the last wedding I was at. Do you know what the worm is?
Yeah, I think it's like this, something like
I
that.
tried to do it, but like I had gotten like really out of shape after hockey. So I was
Hmm.
trying to do it, and it was
Hmm.
just like I was like just rolling on the ground. But
Hmm.
anyways, yeah, a friend from my hometown that had been at the wedding sent me the
Hmm.
video, and it didn't look good. But I tried. I tried to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But now I'm a much better dancer. I'm actually really good. So you won't
Oh,
even
that's nice.
try to dance or what?
No, not much. I'm not much of a dancer, so
Well, like with that hat on, like with that propped up like that, you could dance a little bit,
a
right?
little bit, yes, a little bit, not much.
I mean,
And then there's the actual reception, and then there's the wedding. So it's like say 4 5 days, give or take.
4 or 5 days for a wedding?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's pre-wedding stuff and there's post-wedding stuff.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Like the opening gifts and all that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But
And then like,
I was interested more in the like outfits you were wearing. So what words that come from? Because that wasn't like what you're wearing now.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I have a couple of outfits which I wear for weddings. There's like for reception, it's suit. I mean, it's maybe a two-piece or a three-piece suit. And then there's South Indian dhoti, which we call, which we wear for a wedding. And
Is it
there's
just
lots
like
of
really
outfits.
colorful, but just a suit?
Yeah, it is. It is colorful, definitely. I don't
I'm
know
just
if I
trying
have
to
a pic.
remember the pictures you showed me in class while we were sitting there. But
So this is at a wedding, which was, I think, last February. So
oh yeah, so that's what I mean. Like that's not what you normally wear. So
yeah,
like where does that come from? What's that about? It
I
like
mean,
is
there's
that
this.
a weird question? I don't even know.
No, no, it's just a general wedding attire which people wear, usually to weddings here, and
So
reception
okay,
is
so
always suit.
it's like wearing a suit in Canada. So like I wear my normal clothes, but then I wear like a suit when I go
Yeah,
to get married, right?
correct. So this is a reception suit.
So how many suits do you need then? That's the normal one.
Yeah,
What
this
do
is
you
the
mean?
normal one.
Yeah, so what do you mean? Why is there another one?
I mean, yeah, because it's different days, right? So there's reception at the night, and there's wedding the next day, and then there's post-wedding stuff on the next day, and there's pre-wedding stuff prior to the
Stop
reception.
it. Stop it. You have to stop it. You have to wear different stuff every time? Like
Yeah,
a whole different
definitely.
thing? And like
Yeah,
does the whole team, like best
yeah,
man, like
yeah,
everybody's gotta be
yeah,
like in
yeah.
action, like
So
together,
yeah,
like the band?
yeah. So this is one more attire. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Yeah,
Y- Okay, what's that?
I mean that's a silk shirt with a dhoti.
So what does that do?
Just a different attire. That's it. There's no particular this
Do you
event. It's
wear
just for
underwear?
an event.
You wear underwear with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, like it looks like it could get breezy.
True, very true. Some people wear shorts also.
Oh man.
Uh, and this was for another event. I don't know, just a casual jeans outlook.
So, okay, explain to me.
Hmm.
So, what's your normal week look like as a construction manager, guy that runs his own company? What's your normal week look like?
I mean, every day I'm up by 7.
And then what
Uh,
happens? You take a
I
dump.
hit. Yeah, definitely. Then I'm off to the gym by 8, I think, and back by 10
To do what?
to work out to
What?
get the gains. I have been working out a lot recently,
Well,
so
that's good. No, like I've been trying too, but like it's just hard.
yeah. And then I'm back. Then there's breakfast, and then maybe like 10:30, 11, it's office. And if I have some site visits, I have site visits and running around, just meeting people, getting some work,
So how many guys you
ordering
got
stuff for the
working for
company
you?
because we have to send it to site.
How many guys you got
I
working
have
for you?
2 engineers right now. Two people.
So two people, and then you're more like a contractor, and you'll contract out the work or what?
Yep,
Gotcha.
yep. We give out the work. Yeah.
I like it. Well, if you got any heat treatment issues, superheat here in Kincardine, we can do stuff in India. You know?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. We can get in touch definitely.
just so you know. Anyways, do we have anything else to talk about before we hang up and then just talk casually?
Nothing much. That's about it.
I think this
I
has been,
mean, it
I
was
think,
really great. I think it was really great knowing you during I think my MBA, and then it's really nice that people actually take the effort and keep in touch because it's not very easy for everyone to keep in touch because there's lots of people and everyone has their own life and things like that. And it's very nice, to keep in touch with people from different backgrounds and from different parts of the world. I mean, that's really good.
um, to be honest, now that you say that, and now that I'm grown up, um, when you say there is a group chat,
Mhm.
from all the students, when
Yeah.
I was doing the school, I was very focused on hockey, very focused
Hmm.
on being a parent, and just kind of trying to get through the school, um,
Hmm.
and not really enjoying the full experience of being like with the other students. I
Hmm.
was just getting by. Um,
Yeah.
so there is really no way around that because we played so many games and we were so
Hmm.
busy and we had so many
Yeah.
practices and I had little kids. But
Yeah.
man,
I think
it,
you were on the road a lot, right? Because you used to travel to different places
yeah,
in
we'd
the
fly
UK for the
around,
games.
and
Yeah.
we'd be all over the place. Yeah, like
Yeah, definitely.
the time my daughter was born,
Hmm.
the day after I flew to Scotland.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I think.
Yeah, to play 3 games
Yeah.
in 3 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, like
So,
I'm telling you, man, like to meet a guy like you during my MBA, like you're a great guy. We like I don't even know what else to say. Like I wish I got to see him more. And
yeah,
I think
definitely.
what you should do is book a trip to Kincardine, Ontario, and you can
Okay.
come check out our beaches and check this place out. But don't tell anybody else about it because I we don't need any trouble.
All right. All right.
Okay?
Thanks for the invite, though. You should
Yeah.
come down to India.
Hey, when?
Yeah, we're free
I
anytime.
guess we better get rid of this virus thing, eh? Or whatever it is.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, this has been incredible. I'm gonna hit end and then I'll try and get in touch with you right after. Thank you for doing
Yeah, yeah.
this,
Cool,
man.
cool. Thank you. Thank you for having me.